Welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time we ended up here in a Dry outpost, trying to get some answers on how to find Dry ruins. We have absolutely no leads, so I'm just gonna jump around here. Or we could find this secret behind these crates. What do you think about this, Mr. Mouse? Once again, lots of information that I'll just tell you anyway. Oh, NPCs never change. But yeah, here is, I believe, Merlovely. No, Merly. Merly here is a lovely little wizard type. Instead of finding hidden objects or like getting told what to do next, this is actually an upgrade of sorts. Took the ordinary class, which is a mid-level spell. Well, thank you for your clever rhymes. I guess I'll see you some other time. Well, anyway, that upgrade will be helpful in the short term. I'll go into it once it becomes relevant to battles. You'll see soon enough. But anyway, there's really not much else we can do back in town. So, how about we find some stuff in the desert? Because I know some secrets. And by secrets, I mean mostly stuff that the game blatantly tells you. But I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, I found at least a couple of this stuff on my own. Didn't bother to talk with NPCs. At least not everyone. Anyway, I believe, what are we doing first? There's a decent amount of stuff to do in this desert, even though a lot of it seems pretty barren. There's this lovely mouse. Not sure if he's given us this information yet, but if you did read that, that'll be important for later. But now for trying to find secrets. And first of all, one of the ones we were told about is about the stone cactus. You have to head, I want to say, 3 south and 2 west. But at this point I decided, why not change some badges. Fortunately, I had no idea which ones I should equip at this point. I don't know why that is, because it's pretty obvious what the most helpful one for this little part is going to be. But eventually, took off Smash Charge because it's not that helpful. I mean, it can be at points. But it's not the best thing. And put on Speedy Spin. Now the Speedy Spin badge doubles the amount of distance your spin does. Travel twice as much in the same amount of time. And it's pretty helpful for this area because, you know, it has this wide open screens. Now here's my only problem, is that I was trying to get certain secrets, but I apparently completely failed to figure out how to do it. It was like, I think you hit this thing like 10 times or so. Or something like that. Like, I think I made some horrible mistake. And I'm gonna feel embarrassed for not figuring it out. there's some block or something in this desert that we're supposed to hit 10 times, and we'll get an item. I remember this. Anyway, enough of that. Let's battle Love Pokies. Four of them might be a bit annoying. What should we do with that? Run away like a coward. Best option. Oh no, I lose like 5 of my 150 coins. Not much of a penalty. Dark Souls players would be laughing at me for that. But regardless, let's fight these Pokies. Pretty soon, I believe we should finally see what that spell we got in the desert town earlier was about. Yep. Another shell shot to get rid of that guy in the back so we can finish this guy off quickly. Because, you know, Parakarry's normal attack will hit the spikes on the Pokies instead. So, yeah, in general, it seems Koopa Troopas only... Oh! Wait. Yeah. Here's the first example of this spell. Sometimes, she'll give us twice as many star points. That's possibly the best one to get. Especially in boss battles. If you can get extra star points in boss battles, you can get a crazy amount of experience. I wonder what the secret could be. There's only this rock. What should we do on this rock as Mario? Maybe we should jump on it. Crazy thought. Yeah, there's an invisible block on top of the rock, and we get Attack FXC. Great. How long before I get to annoy you with more sound effects? Hopefully it's soon. And yeah, once again, I just see, is this the block I'm supposed to hit over and over until I get a secret item? Pretty sure it isn't. Pretty sure I know what I did wrong. And if I'm right... Oh god, I'm an idiot. But there's still other secrets to get. For example, we could put ourselves in the middle of a tornado. This is the smartest idea. Where are we now? I don't even... Okay, we're back on the road at least. Yeah, I don't even want to fight these guys. Just run away. Run away, train. Never look back. Runaway train on a one-way track. But this is the tornado we actually want to be caught in. Azel sent us flying once again, but to these 3 trees. Now we could just hit them, but it doesn't really do anything. However, jump in the middle, get another badge. And this is a very interesting one. If you defeat enemies in battle, but don't finish all of them, you can still get the star points you get, even if you run away. So for example, beat one enemy, and it gets you and it says like 2 star points on the bottom. You can run away and still get them, even though you ran away. Don't think I have to explain this at this point, but yeah. You don't get star points if you run away from battle normally. Anyway, here's a weird blue cacti. Never seen anything like that before. Fairly certain that isn't actually a thing in real life. Your mouth is really dry, so that's why it's called Dry Desert. Okay, Goombario, sir. And it just decided to fly into the tornado this time. And yes, this is where we were supposed to go. Now we get the spin attack badge. This basically lets us defeat really weak enemies with the spin attack. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using it. No, with 3 badge points needed, yeah, I'm definitely not using that. I'll obviously show it off at some point, but it just lets you kill like really weak enemies. Probably stuff that you at this point only get 1 star point out of. Because I believe I said this before, but if you go to enemies from past chapters, or in general if you like high enough level, enemies drop less and less star points, and eventually they drop no star points, I believe. So presumably 1 and less star point enemies are the ones you can defeat with that. If I had to take a guess. And we used Koopa to get that item. It's a little stopwatch. Not sure when we'll show it off, but I'll just say right now. It basically paralyzes enemies. Stops time for them, I suppose. Very helpful item, though I found whenever I really wanted to use it, it wasn't the best. It didn't always work. But that might just be bad luck or bad choice on what enemy I used them on. Not sure. Anyway, this is really annoying. It's a multi-coin block where we can get some coins, but I have to keep running away from battles instead. So there's like no point. Why am I doing this? I'm not gonna get that many coins. I'm just gonna lose coins from running away in order to try to get coins. And now all the coins are gone. So now I'll probably run away and lose more coins. This was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? She's a little bit of bushes over there. Some actual, like, life. Instead of this sand everywhere. And cacti. Maybe we'll check out what that was about soon enough. Anyway, just try to explore a couple more areas of this area. Like, the desert probably has the most amount of areas of any part of the game, barring maybe the last couple of dungeons. Anyway, just have to do a Kooper multi-shell attack. Yeah, nah, at this point, it's like, it doesn't matter. Those two are gonna attack no matter what. But at this point, Kooper can just kill them all. Simple as that. I still love how they streak. And oh my god, yes! She gave me star points again. 12 whole star points. That's nice. It's very nice. That's a tasty tonic, which cures certain status ailments. It's a nice thing to have, but it's unfortunately not as useful as you might think it is. Yeah, it's tough to say. What else do I do now? Like, there are not a ton of secrets in the desert. Like, as far as I'm aware, I know of all of them. So, any other secret items or whatever to find? I'm not sure there are other ones. Maybe there is, and I just never found it. And they've never made it more apparent. And yeah, I use that because it is really not that useful. You'll see why soon enough, though. Anyway, let's take a nap in this nice little bed. I like the style of those covers. No, let's let you let's do the music and see if anything else. Well, there's that. That little sign is what tells you about at least one of the secrets. So that's nice. I think I've said that too much. But yeah, unless something else happens, which I don't think it is, I guess I'll just let you listen to the music until next time, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, next time we're actually going to continue on and actually try to figure out what's going on with this town and how to find Dry Dry Ruins. See you there.